Have you ever imagined the Detroit Lions at the top of the NFC, with a defense capable of dismantling any opposing offense? The recent victory of the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 2025 showed the world what a well-trained and well-constructed defense can do in big games. And if there's one thing the Lions need to focus on to make that leap, it's improving their defense significantly. The truth is, to compete with the best teams in the NFL, Detroit must ensure that its defense is solid, unbeatable, and capable of holding up under pressure in crucial moments. Detroit's defense has been evolving, but there are still gaps that need to be filled, especially in the secondary. This year's Super Bowl was a clear example of how a good defense can be the key to success. If the Eagles manage to neutralize the Chiefs' offense with their powerful defensive line, the Lions' secondary needs to match that same level of quality. And this is where the speculation about how the team could improve to become a true powerhouse comes into play. Now, let's talk about DJ Reed, a name that could be the missing piece for the Lions' defense. Reed was an essential part of the New York Jets' defense, playing alongside Sauce Gardner and playing a crucial role over several seasons. He proved to be reliable in key moments, showcasing exceptional skills in covering receivers and shutting down deep passes. The idea of having Reed on the Lions roster is not only appealing but could be a great opportunity to improve the secondary, an area where the team still has plenty of room to grow. Reed has an impressive track record with the Jets, and his statistics reflect that. In 2024, he posted a completion rate of just 57.1% on passes thrown his way, with a passer rating of 87.1. These numbers are comparable to those of some of the league's best cornerbacks, such as Carlton Davis, and clearly demonstrate the level of excellence that Reed can bring to any defense. It's no surprise that he is becoming one of the most sought-after cornerbacks for the upcoming free agent window. What makes Reed even more attractive to the Lions is the fact that he is looking for a fresh start. After several seasons with the Jets, who failed to reach the playoffs, Reed publicly stated that he is ready for a new challenge in his career. And what better place for him than Detroit? The Lions are on the rise and have big aspirations for the future. For Reed, joining a team that is building something solid and competitive must be a golden opportunity. Not only is the opportunity to play for a competitive team appealing, but the financial value of a potential contract makes it possible for Detroit to land Reed. The cornerback is projecting a 4-year contract worth $58.6 million, which translates to $14.7 million per season. For the Lions, who have about $46.5 million in cap space, this amount is feasible, making Reed's acquisition a very attractive option. DJ Reed brings more than just impressive numbers. He has experience and maturity, essential qualities that can help Detroit's young cornerbacks, such as Terrion Arnold and Amik Robertson, develop faster. Reed could be the mentor these players need to become more confident and consistent on the field. And alongside Arnold, who has great potential, Reed would form a cornerback duo capable of competing with any other in the NFL. The addition of Reed wouldn't just be an improvement in individual performance, it would also upgrade the Lions' defensive scheme as a whole. With Reed on the team, Detroit could have more flexibility in its defensive formations, using the veteran cornerback to cover the opposing team's top receivers while Arnold and Robertson gain experience. This would create a more cohesive and tougher defense, exactly what the Lions need to become an elite team. With DJ Reed on their defense, the Lions would gain the confidence to face any offense in the NFL. His ability to cover long passes and his agility to quickly adjust to opposing plays would make him one of the most valuable cornerbacks in the league. And with his winning mentality and experience in high-pressure games, Reed would be a natural leader in Detroit's secondary, helping elevate the entire team's level of play. But what if, for some reason, Reed doesn't join the Lions? There are other options in the free agent market, such as Jamal Dean from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Xavier Howard from the Miami Dolphins. However, Reed is undoubtedly the most interesting and strategic option for the Lions. His adaptability to Detroit's defensive system would be quicker, and his chemistry with the existing roster could be built immediately. Reed's experience is an important differentiator that other candidates wouldn't have. If Reed signs with the Lions, he would bring more than just talent. He would bring a winning mentality, something the team has been tirelessly searching for. He has already gone through highs and lows in his career and knows how to handle pressure. This is exactly what the Lions need in a player, especially at a time when they are trying to rise to the top of the NFL. Should the Lions fail to secure Reed, there's a chance they might look toward other top-tier cornerbacks. But the truth is, no one fits Detroit's profile better than Reed. He already has the necessary knowledge to deal with the challenges of the NFL and has everything needed to be the perfect addition to the Lions' defense. Reed's potential partnership with Arnold is something that could transform Detroit's secondary into one of the toughest in the league. With the cap space available, the Lions have the flexibility to make major moves during the free agency period. They could focus on strengthening other areas of the team besides the secondary. However, if the team really wants to take a significant leap and become a true contender in the NFC, the priority should be bringing Reed in to solidify the defense and set a strong foundation for the future. The arrival of DJ Reed to the Lions wouldn't just be a financial investment. It would also be a symbol of the team's intention to compete at the highest level. His signing could change the dynamics of Detroit's defense and put them on the right path to becoming a dominant team. And for us, the fans, that only means one thing: high expectations for the future of the franchise. In short, the Detroit Lions have the opportunity to make a huge move by acquiring DJ Reed. With his experience, skill, and winning mentality, he could be the key piece to transforming the team's defense and putting them on the path to victory. Now, all we can do is wait and hope the team makes this crucial acquisition that could be a game changer for the franchise. But if the acquisition of Reed happens, the impact would not be limited only to the field. He would become a locker room leader, someone capable of motivating other players to reach their maximum potential. His presence would be vital to keep the team focused throughout the season, especially when things get tough. Additionally, Reed's arrival would bring a new energy to the defense, exactly what the Lions need to compete with the NFL's great teams. He could be the catalyst for a change in mindset, not just in the defense, but throughout the team, instilling the idea that the Lions are ready to face any opponent and come out victorious. Furthermore, the fact that Reed is leaving the Jets, a team that has struggled in recent years, could be extra motivation for him. He knows that to achieve great things, he needs to be on a team with playoff aspirations, and Detroit, with its growing talent base, offers just that. For Reed, this could be the push he needs to take his career to the next level. If Reed is signed, his partnership with Terrion Arnold could create one of the most formidable cornerback duos in the NFL. Reed's experience paired with Arnold's potential could result in a duo that would be difficult to beat. This partnership could be crucial for the Lions' long-term goals. Finally, the Lions should remember that by signing Reed, they aren't just acquiring a good player, they would be acquiring a true game-changer for their defense. His presence could be the deciding factor in making the Lions one of the most well-rounded and imposing teams in the league, both against the pass and the run. The expectation is high, and the time to act is now. If you like this video and want more content like this, follow our channel Lions News Fan Report. Stay tuned for all the latest updates on the team and get all the insights into everything happening with the Detroit Lions.